The School Calendar Explorer is a tool that shows when students are on break. It also compares days off to previous years, so you can see shifts in the school's calendars. The School Calendar Explorer lets you dig into the data to identify opportunities by date and location. This helps you determine when the families might be traveling so you can increase occupancy and adjust your rates. The data gives you valuable insight as to where, when, and how you want to market your property or services. To access the report, log into Inntopia Marketing Cloud and expand the Intelligence menu. Here you'll find the School Calendar Explorer. When the report opens, you'll see several sections. The top section shows you the percent of students on break by date for the current and previous years. The map provides a visual representation of school break information by location. You can interact with the map to see localized details. To the right of the map, you will see a school holiday list that correlates with the criteria selected for viewing school breaks. The filters at the top of the report allow you to narrow the displayed data by date, type of school, and location, including by specific state, metropolitan statistical area, also known as an MSA, city, or even school district. Let's look at the current and previous years only. From the pick list, you can select a single year, or you can select multiple years by pressing the Control or Command keys as you select each option. The chart automatically updates with each selection. Additional filters can be selected to further narrow the results. Let's look at when students in kindergarten through grade 12 are returning from summer break. To view August and September only, first click the Select All Filter option to deselect each month. Then select August and September. Remember to use the Control or Command keys to select multiple options. From the Type filter, let's remove the college-age students from the data and only view K through 12 schools. If you hover your mouse pointer over the dates, you can see when students are starting to return from summer break. Here you can see that for the 22-23 school year, some students are returning a few days earlier than they did the previous year. As you look to the right to see additional dates, you can see fewer students are on break by the end of August. If you want to target the regions that are still on break the week before Labor Day, you can drill into the data to see where they are. Hover your mouse pointer over a date and then right-click to see a menu. From the menu, select Drill Through and then Date Detail. The pie chart on the right shows the top 5 MSAs that are still on break. If you hover your mouse pointer over the chart, a menu will appear. The More Options menu allows you to see the data in a table layout. Here you can see the breakdown of the data in both the table and chart formats. To return to the previous screen, select the Back to Report button. You can also break down where all students are still on break using the Marketing Analysis dashboard. This lets you explore the data based on the criteria you select. This dashboard is best viewed in a larger format, so hover your mouse pointer over the chart again to view the menu. Selecting the Focus Mode icon opens it in a new window. To choose how to split the data, select the plus icon next to the base level. In this example, let's look at students on break by state. Here you can see that all students in several states are on break. To scroll through the data, use the up and down arrows. As you can see, fewer than half the students in Montana are still on break. To see where those students are, you can add another level to the analysis. Select the plus icon again, and then MSA. If you want to market to families in Montana, it would be best to focus on the Bozeman and Missoula regions, as they have the greatest percentage of students on break on August 29th. Let's return to the main page and clear the filters so we can explore a new data set. Select Back to Report and then the Back button. From the main page, select Clear All. Now that the report has been reset, let's look at additional ways to explore. Hover your mouse pointer over the % on break chart again to view the menu. To provide a wider view of the data, select the Drill Up icon. This displays the chart by month. Let's dig into the schools that are on break in April. Click the Drill Mode icon and then click on April. As you can see, there is quite a variation in breaks during this month. Let's go further and only explore the schools in California. As soon as we selected California, notice that the map also updated to focus on California. From here, you can interact with the map to view additional detail. Hover your mouse pointer over the map and click the icon to expand one level down in the hierarchy. This allows you to see the county level data points. One way to interact with the map is to hover your mouse pointer over a bubble to see more information. For this county in California, only 10% of students are on break in April. Remember, the map and the chart match, so if you interact with one of them, the other will update accordingly. As you are viewing the map, it's helpful to know how the data is displayed. The Filters on Visual icon will let you know which filters are affecting the map. Here you can see that the map is displaying data specific to California for the month of April. Since the map is interactive, you can drag it with the mouse to view other locations. You can also use the wheel on the mouse to zoom in or out. Let's go back to the % on break chart to look at some other details. When looking at the month view again for California, you can look at detailed data for each day. Hover your mouse over April and then right-click to view the menu. From there, select Drill Through and then Date Detail. The year-over-year % on break differential chart shows how the average percentage of students on break has changed over the years. The KPIs in the upper right corner display how many students are on break, on average, per day for each year selected. As you can see, the current year has a greater percentage of students on break than the previous years. The data on the main dashboard can also be displayed in a table format by moving the toggle. To return to the map view, select the toggle again. If you'd like, you have the option to export the data. The exported data is filtered using the options you've already selected. In this example, you will see only data about California. Hover your mouse pointer over the map or chart to view the More Options menu and then select Export Data. Exporting the data gives you the ability to further analyze the data. To do this, select the Export button. The file will be exported to the Downloads folder on your computer and may be available immediately at the bottom of your browser window. Finally, there is one more feature to be aware of within the School Calendar Explorer. The Q&A dashboard provides plainly worded analysis for additional metrics. Let's open the Q&A dashboard. You can ask your own question or start with one of the suggested questions. The Q&A dashboard quickly shows you that 95% of students are on break today. Now let's see where students are on break this week. Some states are now 100% on break, but there are still students in school in some states, represented by the smaller dots. To return to the School Break Explorer, select the tab at the bottom of the dashboard.